this is all on the spot. And I love what he got going on. The brother homeless feeding. This is beautiful. Man, beautiful. Helping out the community. So you made the soup?
Yes.
Oh man, what kind of soup is this?
Man, this is a vegetable, cream of mushroom, greens, onions, mushroom, carrots.
Beautiful. And how long you been kind of just supporting and just helping Miss Lucy out?
It's going on a year.
About 12 months, a year. You've been helping and just doing what you can. Beautiful, man. It's great to meet you.
Look, he has, and in fact, my networking partner Mike here has even he had my table loaded down one time.
Yeah.
And the art came up here and cleaned out the table when they had their program going on.
Okay.
You know, so we all just get together and we actually work with one another to help families, to help dads that.
And I just showed up on the spot and to see this happen. And yeah, like this ain't planned or anything. So it's real what she's doing, you know, because I just met her, caught a flat tire and pulled her. So I didn't know really the history
you
of.
You already know how I am.
You know?
Come on.
Yeah.
Bring
so.
it on in here so you don't get kicked out by the cat.
Yeah. Oh, he works downtown.
No, he takes food downtown.
Oh, he takes food down. So you got other stops.
Well, I feed them. That's me every Sunday and Wednesday.
Okay. Downtown, you go downtown and help them out too. That's good. Yeah. Every Sunday and Wednesday. I'm gonna definitely help out however I can, whether it's donating, whether it's, like I said, I'm here today to see how we can clean the yard. I gotta get exact pictures of the trash. That's what they told me to send them. Yeah. But I'm in the network now too. So yes, sir. Welcome, brother. Welcome, brother. Thank you.
And so he is kind of devastated and he's trying to find a place to go. And he's going to go in the motel Romeo shop.
If you know anybody who take the vouchers, because it's a young lady, she has MS, and she gets I believe she gets the affordable living vouchers or something.
Yes.
But she doesn't have anybody that's taking it. So she's homeless and she's looking for a place to stay. I believe she gets that voucher. So I'm trying to see.
We're working that one out.
Okay.
There's a couple of ladies that we're working on.
Okay.
But,
you've been running into that problem kind of where nobody wants to take
please.
Yeah.
For ladies, it's been a hassle.
Okay.
It really has.
Okay.
But Mike,
one of the customers gave some love cookies.
Ooh.
Yeah, some nice love cookies.
He cooks. Okay. Now,
that's good, man.
You know I can't put this whole bag. You know I'm gonna have to separate the bag.
Break it up a little bit.
Yeah, you know.
They look good too. They look good. That's what they got you.
You know, this is gonna be.
It probably got milk and everything in it though, eggs. I'm gonna say, cause I'm a vegan, but I'm gonna leave it for them. Though. It's good.
I mean, it's awesome when you really see God working.
I love it.
And this man has brought me a lot of help, and he's helped me help a lot of families, a family of 10.
Man, he got a good spirit. I could sense his spirit, calm, good spirit, genuine. So that's what we trying to just connect with.
That's
so
it. And he's fed folks all the way down. He didn't know it, but he has brought food here, and it ended up all the way down in Riverdale.
Wow.
You know.
It's just the thing is that if you can take time to go to the mall, to go to the club and spend 4 hours every weekend, why not take it in the day?
Man, that's exactly how I look at it.
That's all it is.
That's why I do what I do.
You know what I'm saying? You go sit in the club for 4 hours.
Spend a couple hundred, whatever you do.
Right. Just take a couple hundred a day and just do, just what you can, because shoot, a lot of folks need more what I'm for the same.
He has helped.
That's correct.
There's an apartment building down here, and there's also a house down here of single gentlemen. He's fed them because they'll turn around. I've got telephone calls. Has the caterer showed up yet? The motel on 78. Has he showed up yet? No, he's coming. He told me he's coming. And I mean, they come through. They'll have their bowls. When he does the cooler, they have his bowls, and they'll load up.
And we'll be surprised how the littlest thing would just turn somebody's entire day around. And So the smallest gesture can go so far. So I respect it. I got a great deal of respect for you, brother. Like, I want to just band together. That's why I pulled up. I said, let me see what I can do to help clean this thing out, because I don't want to sit on the sideline and just watch. I want the little I can do. So.
But I'm telling you, Mike has really helped me.
Beautiful.
Help a lot of families.
Beautiful.
It's family of 6. It's family of 10.
Once again, man, I'm gonna let you get that.
God bless. Love
All
you.
right, Mike. Yep.
And I'll send you the information.
You know, I see what you do too. It ain't just talk. Like, I don't care what it may. You know what I mean? Like, I see your work. Like, I see. Like, first time I was here, I seen people pulling in and so forth. So I love it. While I'm here today is I had 2 options. I said, okay, I can get the truck.
Yep.
The U-Haul, put everything in the U-Haul, and then I'll have to take it to the landmine. But sometimes I'm like kind of busy sometimes, where I said, or I can just get somebody it's a service that somebody can render where they come and they just will bring the dumpster or whatever, and then they'll throw everything in there. So I'm just trying to go with the most feasible and what's going to be the most effective, you know. So that's why my job today is to kind of do a survey, because somebody. Okay, so if anyone wants to contribute and help us purchase the dumpster so we can help remove the trash from her yard, and that will allow us to accept more people in need to pitch their tent, they'll have access to the heater. Donate to the Cash App link on the screen. If you do not donate, we are still going to purchase it ourselves and get it accomplished. But I am giving the viewer the opportunity to donate $20, $30, whatever you can, to contribute to us getting this dumpster so we can clear her yard and we can accept more people. Okay.
They hit me hard.
Not recently.
The state will hit me hard with the renewals. Like, I just had to do $120 for the Security and Charities license and permit to keep this thing up and running.
At this point, I'm looking at all the trash that needs to be picked up. What you're seeing is about 3 different locations of trash that just needs to be dumped into a dumpster. This is from previous tenants, no pun intended, that left all their stuff, and it's just they can't put it to the curb because the Cap County would give them a fine. This location here needs to be picked up, not the trailer. So yeah, it's pretty. I mean, I understand it. You know, they just don't have anywhere to put the old, you know, belongings of people that were there and just left their stuff. And we have about 3 people on a waiting list waiting to, you know, get permission to be able to set their tent up on the property. So it's really important for us to clear this trash out. Okay, let's get back to the video.
Greg, we all think that if we did get a dumpster, we can get the majority of everything out of here.
Might want to go the dumpster route, huh? Because it's just sometimes doing the U-Haul just too back and forth. It's going to be more than one trip to the landmine, right?
Right, and then you're paying landfill every time too.
Exactly, and then you got to pay the U-Haul for the mileage every time you go there, back.
And if it takes a little longer, you're paying a lot more for the U-Haul.
That's true, and the gas. So it might equal up to just paying for that service.
And in fact, I did look into getting a dumpster.
Okay.
Especially when I was trying to, I was trying to get the material so my roof can get done, but I need to get a dumpster.
Yes.
And it's $375
for the dumpsters. You're right, because I called this morning. That's a good one.
Yeah, $375. And I said okay, because I think a dumpster, we would be able to at least get rid of the majority of everything.
Got you.
This is from people that were here before.
This is from people that were here before. I got you, because it's
just frustrating.
And there's nothing you can do.
I had to evict them. I had to evict them because of the mental issues they had.
You told me. I remember last time. Yeah. Oh, that's the gate. That's the property line. So if you was also be able to remove this rubbish, it'll open up more space.
Oh yes,
because that's the gate.
If I could get rid of this.
And that's not overgrown that heavy too. That's not that thick. You know, that'd be pretty.
It's just a matter of cutting it all down.
Yeah, I think before you even accept anybody else, you want to kind of clear it out first, because it's just.
In fact, there is a young man that came to me 2 days ago. He had just gotten evicted out of his house because he lost his job because of COVID-19.
And you weren't able to take him.
And he, the way they cut his hours, before letting him go.
Yeah.
So. That doesn't mean he didn't have a lot of money on him. Mm-hmm. And he didn't want to go to the motels because of the environment. A lot of the motels, they do have a lot of drugs and prostitution. They have a lot of folks that are trying to get you in trouble.
Trafficking and shit. You're right.
Trying to get you in trouble. So, you know, that's what I was talking about even with Romeo. You know, even with the tragedy he dealt with. He doesn't want to go to a motel even though he has money, because he is a man of God, and he's trying to, even though he's emotionally hurt.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to take the chance of going to a motel and getting sucked into
that life.
Yes. So I got Travis.
What did you tell him when he came?
I told him, give me some time to get rid of the trash. Once I get rid of all the trash, I'll be able to, you know, we'll have at least 1 or 2 spots where he can go ahead and put a tent. Okay. And he'll be able to be here.
So it's like
he was told that he could. Travis told me that he was referred to me by one of the guys that actually graduated from the program.
Wow.
And went back to his family. And
wow.
So when when Thomas told him, look, if you want to get back on your feet, go to see Miss Lucy.
Beautiful.
You know, go see her.
What's going on with the yellow truck? It's not running, right?
No, that's somebody's house.
Oh, okay. I got you.
And it's not running.
I got you.
Non-mobile home.
Good idea. You got to get it. I don't blame him.
But
man, it's okay. So now I know what's going on. I know what to focus on for today again. I mean, we talked last time. It was a beautiful conversation.
Yes.
And now we're going to put some action into place now. No more talking. For my behalf at least, I'm going to implement.
This is not more trash I'm at. Empty this off because I'm about to go help somebody move a washing machine. When he
Good.
Todd needs help.
That's what's up.
He's getting a free washing machine. He's paying me to help pick it up.
All right.
I like that.
Well, he already gave me $20 on it so that I had a little money to put in the tank the other day.
That's good. That's a good.
He's probably gonna give me another $20.
I like that, man. That's what's up. I love what you're doing back here, Miss Lucy.
You know, and what you're doing, you're actually saving me from getting a $500 citation.
For real?
Or a $1,000 citation, because they keep threatening me through email. I've been here long enough to where, you know, they have my email address. So now they can send me a citation through the email.
They're saying you got to clean this, because they'll come in your backyard, right? If you don't got gates.
Protection.
Yeah.
Environmental protection is who does the inspecting here for the backyard. It's not code enforcement. But
this is a different department.
Code enforcement looks from the road.
That's true.
They don't see this from the road.
So it's environmental inspection. So you got to clean this out, because you're going to end up paying it one way or another.
And then they'll also hit my property tax. I had $3,000 to pay this year. That's why it's been a rough one since I had to pay that.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to get on it. You said once everything is clear, because I got a couple candidates for you to interview.
Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna let them know, hey, hold tight. This is what's going on.
Yes, and then of course, you know, as I collect donations, I do work with New Birth, and I work with Truth Tabernacle of Praise, and they kind of match me dollar for dollar. If I give them $80, they'll match me dollar for dollar to get tents and to get heaters, to get blankets, to get whatever I need.
Okay.
So you know, which is a blessing.
Beautiful.
Because they do understand what I'm doing, and there has been there's been some negative, yes, because there have been some drug dealers and drug folks, addicts come through here, but then I've tried to get rid of them, and you know, there's times I had to call the police to get rid of them.
They just think they just run stuff when they come around.
Well, and they find out they don't.
Exactly.
I get them escorted off the property.
Yeah,
and when I say goes,
everything has an order. It has to be ordered. It's not going to be no lawless land. You know, I don't. So you don't support that. I don't support that. Because everybody's safety, you want to make sure the safety of people is on. So I'm with you. Yes. If they're not with the energy of
Craig can tell you.
Yeah, this ain't that type of party. They think they can just, I know a place I can just dug up. No, and I respect you for running it like that, because if you would ran it the other way, you know what I mean? I couldn't be a part, because the lines would be too blurred. So you're doing the right thing. I really have a great deal of respect for you for how you running it, and you having to stand firm. Have you ran into a situation where some people really, like, not everybody wants to even kind of move up from a place? They're like, look, I'm comfortable. Just let me live like this. This is my...
And that's I do run into that a lot.
And
I do run into that.
I don't knock it, right?
I do run into that, but then it does get to a point where folks, they do start to understand, you know. they do start to understand that there is more here.
Thank you.
You know, paperwork. I get folks out of trouble.
You got to let everybody. How does it work with like the soup bin up there? Do they just normally just go up there and just check?
They see the truck,
Uh-huh.
see the van when he pulls up in the
Yeah,
driveway.
yeah.
And they already know the caterer van.
Yeah.
But normally I'll stand here and go, hot food!
How is it?
I ain't got with it yet.
Oh, you ain't drinking yet. It's hot. Yo,
On my way.
you don't want to burn yourself. Yes, sir. All right, Miss Lucy. So we know the mission.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you always,
you.
okay, for being who you are. It's interesting. I'm glad I got to meet community souls, homeless feeding. I'm glad I got to meet them.
You sure you don't want to get some lunch?
I'm okay, sweetie. I'm going to save it for them. I appreciate you, though, okay?
Oh, honey, that's okay.
He's so sweet.
I don't like throwing away food.
You're not going to throw it away. You could.
I don't like throwing away food.
You say, yo, what's for lunch? I like that, though. You so sweet.
So,
It look good, too. I'm going to let everybody enjoy it. You got cake. Y'all will have a good Thanksgiving.
Yes.
I'll be back in-
Now, Mark has always been good and bringing, he's brought me silverware. He's brought, he's always been good.
Yes.
He's always been good about bringing sweet stuff and making sure we have bread. Families can come and get bread.
Beautiful.
Which is a blessing.
All right, then. So, I'll see you later, okay?
Alrighty.
All right.
All donations will go to purchasing the dumpster so we can remove the trash from her yard. Thank you for supporting.